Big up to everyone. This is Awini Unity Sports. Very quick one. This video we're going to be sharing with you Ghanaian players' performance on UEFA Champions League earlier today. Okay, and also the young man we're going to be talking about right here is Tarek George. He's not. He's a Ghanaian descent, born in UK or England. He scored his first goal today in the Champions League. He spoke about some few things. We're going to be listening to the young man. His coach also spoke about him. That is Chelsea coach spoke about the young man when it comes to young players. We're going to be listening what the coach spoke about him. And also, we're going to be talking about Nketiah and Callum Hudson-Odoi once again. You know, we are in the World Cup season, so every day, everyone is sharing their opinion. The reason why we're going to be talking about them is former sports minister, that is Nilamte. He spoke about something a little bit. The reason why he feel like Ghana should give them a chance or Ghana should call them. We're going to be listening what they said exactly. Then we say a lot of things with you right here. So a very quick one. Let's start from Ghana Black Stars players on Champions League. The first game on the Champions League was Atletico Bilbao versus Karabakh. Iñaki Williams started the game as a captain and was putting very good performance from the beginning. So he was substituted 38 minutes due to injury. You know, he was running and he forced himself try to get the ball, and I think his knee or something like that. So due to that, he was substituted. He could not able to finish the game, even first half. So he was substituted 38 minutes. We wish Iñaki Williams all the best to recover very, very soon. So due to that, he was rated 6.0 right there. Also, the same game, Karabakh, Emmanuel Ade came on second half. Okay, he came on 56 minutes. And the guy is very good. If you look at the way he was turning, oh, this guy is very, very good. Wow. Operating on the left wing, he was so much good, to be honest with you. But like I said, they lost 3-1 to Atletico Bilbao. So he also rated, after the game, he was rated 6.4 right there. Today, Atalanta, Kamaldeen Sulemana didn't start the game for them. He came on from bench. He came on 62 minutes, but they drew their game 0-0 at home. And after the game, Kamaldeen Sulemana was rated for 6.4. Was not too bad as well. And then when you also look at Ghanaian class, that is Mohamed Salisu versus Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Salisu put a very, very good performance today, to be honest. Anybody that watched the game will agree with me. Mohamed Salisu played full 90 minutes for Monaco, and Mohamed Kudus played 79 minutes. And after the game, Mohamed Kudus was rated 6.4. Okay, 6.4. And Mohamed Salisu, after the game, he was rated 7.5 right there. What a performance from Mohamed Salisu today, to be honest. He was just superb at the back, if you ask me. And I do believe that you that watch the game may agree with me as well. So that is the Ghanaian players' performance in the Champions League today. Okay. And let's go and listen to Ghana target Tarek George, what he said exactly after scoring the goal and what a manager also spoke about. So let's get that with you right here before we move to Odoi or we move to what Nilamte spoke about. Then we address a lot of things right here with you.
An incredible moment for you, your first Champions League goal. Talk me through it. It's a little deflection, but you'll take that, won't you?
Of course. I kind of just seen the ball just laying there, so I was like, let me just get onto it. Just hit it, and then, yeah, went on.
How special is that a moment for you, being a Chelsea boy, being young as well, to score your first Champions League goal here in front of this crowd?
It's an amazing feeling ever since young, of 8 years old, to just go in the Champions League. So it's what dreams are made of.
Good thing about Estevao, sometimes with young players you are worried because you know they play one game good and they think that they are already top. Estevao is playing well, but is polite, it's humble, he wants to learn. I think his family also made a big job there. So we are very happy, not only in the way he's performed, but also because it's a nice boy, it's a good boy.
Okay, so not to take much of your time, okay, just wanted you to hear something a little bit about what the coach said. Which is very true. Sometimes most young players, everything not just about football. Every young man, not all every young man, most of young man, the moment they begin to do something, they feel like okay, they are already there. So I think the coach do not really wrong about what they said, if you ask me. But a long way to go. The young man is very talented. With this, some of the players that if Ghana get them, is great. George and also the defender and also Lavia. He did very well today. So these are the players that we should be talking about getting them. Now let's listen to what Nilamte spoke about. Then we share something or we share our opinion about Odoi and Katia once again right here. Let's listen to him.
Even Jordan and Dede, even though their father played there, they were not born here. They were born outside the country. They had opportunity and they came to play for us.
And they served as well.
Anthony Bafo the same. So what is it? As the accident of birth should not prevent somebody from enjoying and portraying his Ghanaianness. Even though their father played there, they were not born here. They were born outside the country. They had opportunity and they came to play for us.
And they served as well.
Anthony Bafo the same. So what is it? As the accident of birth should not prevent somebody from enjoying and portraying his Ghanaian.
Yeah. Not to take much of your time. I don't know. A lot of people do not really understand what some people also talking about, particularly me. When you talk about these two guys, no one is saying that they shouldn't invite them in Ghana. Particularly me. The reason why I'm always talking about, I'm always against about for them coming to Ghana is this. When you look at their performance so far, I want to ask you, someone like Odoi operate from the left wing most of the time. And when you check the wingers we have, who can Odoi bank if Odoi is part of Ghana national team? Can he bank someone like Semenyo? The answer is no. Can he bank someone like Sulemana? The answer is no. Can he bank someone like Joseph Pencil? The answer is no. Can he bank someone like even Fatau Isako based on like his performance? The answer is no. We have so many wingers with I can go on, even players that are not getting called up. When you go to like Boachi, Augustin Boachi, who played for the French League 2 with Saint-Etienne, can he bank him? The answer is no. Even NS Noma is injured. But if NS Noma return back from injured, based on the kind of player we know about NS Noma, Odoi is better than him? The answer is no. We can talk about Prince Owusu play in Denmark with Norgerland. Can he bank him? No. We can talk about Ibrahim Sadiq who play in Holland. Can he bank him? No. I can go on and go on. But one thing I notice is that something that are like a Ghanaian people, like, how should I just put it? Something that belong to Ghanaians, they don't see value on it. That is one thing I notice about Ghana. Even when you go to Ghana and you look at the industry, when you look about even most of companies in Ghana, companies that are functioning very well are foreign companies. Companies that belong to Ghanaians are not actually fancying that much. This is the problem we have as a Ghanaians. Something that belongs to Ghanaians, we don't see value on that thing. That is why we think that we need this. No, I'm not saying that they are not a good players. If you follow me, I spoke about them quite a number of times. But based on their performance, if you look at their performance is not there. That is what I'm talking about. Their performance is not there on this season. So if you are talking about even Eddie Nketiah, can you drop Brandon Thomas Asante, who I'm fine from so far, if he keep performing like this? He should be a player that will lead in Ghana attack. 11 matches, 11 goals contributed. When they go to national team, he's not even getting starting lineup. So I don't know what you think. Me, basically, I do not against them, but what I against is their performance is not there. If you are talking about you need number 9, typical number 9 to lead Ghana attack at a World Cup, if you ask me, I would say, then go and get this young man right here you are seeing on your screen, who play about 34 matches, contributing 16 goals. 3 assists, 13 goals scored, and a base in US. Let me know what you think on the comment section. Enjoy your lovely night and more to come on your way. This is Awini Unity Sports. One love.